chief get the bit in your teeth, they never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire, would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, Chet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion, we're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'm a rabbit hole. I'm losing my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Swear to God, it's my curtain call. I'm losing my way back to you. Blood for blood, if you're ready or not, get your finger on the machine. And if
Live from Oakland, California, the Bay Area, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Paul Blackburn.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Marcus Semien takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch, 107.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Semien down on strikes. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Upstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now, Jonah Heim. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Allen picks it up, throws to first. That ends the frame. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Martin Perez. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen. First offering, misses the mark. Next one in the dirt. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
That smash towards center. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ramon Laureano.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So here's Murphy now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Chad Pinder digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The A's strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Back in Oakland, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. In the air, right field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. Runner tagging for third.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Here's Cole Calhoun. No score here in the second. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Ezekiel Duran.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ezekiel.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Now the throw to first on the run. Got the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Next up for Texas, Josh Smith, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one handled. And that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's 2-zip. Back here in the East Bay, and the batter now, Elvis Andrews.
Leading up for the A's, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Pitch. And that one hammered way back. And it's off the batter's eye. They're going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Stephen Piscotty.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
This to third.
Piscotty.
Tosses across to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track
Batting
after the homer.
The first baseman, Derby Garcia.
So up next, number 76. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Perez on the move to the right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Vogt now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. A's draw closer on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Blackburn back to work. There's a strike at the knees, and that is strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple.
Now
Played
batting.
Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Run around the move. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, one out. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 3, Leody.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One down. Up next for the Rangers, Cole Calhoun. He's already homered in this one. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Kirby Snead, the left-hander, up and throwing. And here it comes. That clips the zone. 1-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting.
The new pitcher in the game, Kirby Snead. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Number 54, Kirby Snead.
First and second, one out. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Grounded out to short in his first trip. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Taveras coming home. Murphy fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Ripped to third and caught.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now here's the Rangers DH, Marcus Semien. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Laureano turns, moving to his left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around with 5 scores. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 7 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The Athletic. The third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Taveras should have this one. Makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nick Allen.
Now it's going to be Nick Allen.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
2-0.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Murphy.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. Inning over. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 7-1. On to the 4th. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Leading off for Texas, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. Fought off foul. And now the lefty bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and Seager is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Lowe checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2 outs, base is empty, and here is Jonah Heim. And that's in there for strike 1.
Shut him down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and they're on top 7-1. bottom four. And now Chad Pinder.
The Athletics, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1. Out to short. Sends it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Up next, the right fielder, Perez.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 outs. And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. Taveras makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Come on now, let's go.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And Garcia is out. And there's one away.
Leody
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. Clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a tapper. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you want to try that call again?
2 down, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Barehand grab, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 8-1.
You have no idea how much I need you. Want to protect.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, number 76.
Athletic, the first baseman, Derby
The
Garcia.
line of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Low makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
And now Stephen Vogt hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Nick Allen will hit
The
next.
batter, number 2, second baseman, Nick Allen.
That's out to center field. Perez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Bravo, Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. High High fly ball, right field. Garcia in position. He makes the grab. And that is that. Oakland gets one on this homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back in Oakland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Snead back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out. Josh Smith with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Let's go. Shut him down.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Smith around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right side. Piscotty has this one sized up. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel
Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. The throw to third, into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch just misses. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-1.
Nope.
That one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck right field. That's back. 1 run is in, and off the base of the wall. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And it's 11-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and you'll feel real good about that one.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Zach Jackson. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Heim around third. Throws to second. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now Leody Taveras. First offering, and it just misses. Jackson throws over, and he dives back in safely. Now back to second, and he's back again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bouncer to second. Gets it to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So next to hit for Texas, Cole Calhoun.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs with a runner at third.
Don't let him score!
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. And And there's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed there. Boo. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble,
second base,
large.
Ezekiel Duran.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Laureano drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rangers 12 and the A's 2. Bottom of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Murphy.
The left fielder, Sean Murphy.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one catches the corner. The 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at second with 1 away, Elvis Andrus up next for the A's.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now it's even up. And it's second. And strike 2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. And they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. That's in there for strike one.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
And now the lefty. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. The two-run shot, his first homer of the year. It's 12-4.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now batting, first
And the batter now, number 76. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's with a 2-run blast. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the East Bay. Now the third baseman, Josh
Leading
Smith.
off for Texas, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Acevedo, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as it looked like, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. In there for strike one. And the next pitch is way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And he deals. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-4.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. And ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And down on strikes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
The Athletic, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. You'll take those boot hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And at first, Sheldon Noisy. Up next for the A's. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Allen. Fly ball down the line. Garcia gliding as he moves to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He's in there.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 on with 1 out. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 51 up and throwing. Number 46, the lefty, warming up as well. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Seager to second. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 13-4. Pitching change here. Domingo Acevedo. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 68, Domingo Acevedo.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Off for the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3 balls. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he chases that one. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Lou Trevino preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a count 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now the count is even. Got him. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
At the plate, Leody Taveras.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The pitch. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Sean
Leading off
Murphy.
for the A's, the left fielder, Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the pitch. Out to short. Whips it across, and that's one away. as the leadoff man is out in the
batter,
eighth.
number 10, designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Next is the designated hitter, Chad Pinder. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Called strike right there.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Pays hit as he pulls up short.
Got a change up and a
Now
pretty good
batting,
one too.
shortstop,
Outside corner,
Elvis.
but you just got extended and put the
And
barrel
Drew.
on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Perez is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers,
Now
Matt
pitching for
Bush.
Texas.
And he'll try to
Number
keep this
51,
big lead right where
Matt
it is.
Bush.
Elvis Andrews up next for the A's. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores all the way from first, and now it's 13-5.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. It doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Piscotty stands in now and watches strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Runner tags up for third. Throw, and it gets away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Derby.
Number 76 up next for the A's. Out to short. Seager handles. Gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here. Through 8 full, the Rangers lead this one 13-5.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Cole
Leading off the
Calhoun.
The left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Acevedo back to work. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Josh Smith. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 8-9-1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers on top here, 13-5. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's Stephen Vogt.
The Athletic, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Seager settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman,
Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Here's a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Nick Allen
batter,
up next
2,
for the A's.
second baseman, Nick
And first offering is fouled off.
Allen.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside, and that hit him. He's 2 outs away. Ramon Laureano digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a pitch. The other way. Garcia pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, John Murphy.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-0.
Just one out away. Try to close it out. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Designated hitter.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Pinder in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch off the plate, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Is just 1 strike away. And that one ripped into right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. Our score 13-7. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 46 will take over here, and he'll go to work with runners on second and third. Elvis Andrews up next for the A's.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Second and third, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the lefty, and now it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two on the way. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
A 13-7 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been dealing with some whack.
thinking they can backstab, make him feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash app, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta cut on my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.